before I go any further, I want to just send a couple special thanks to Coach Brown. Appreciate the opportunity. Mr. Buchanan, just nice to meet you right now. To Miss Olivia, thank you very much for this opportunity. And y'all, if anything go left, I got a host of family members that's here that if anything jump off, I'm glad to jump on you. But I want to just say a special thank you to Mr. John's wife and the girls for coming out just to see a rodeo meeting. I'm from Ohio, so coming to Mississippi, I'm tickled pink, right? And so I just want to share a perspective about life, right? When you talk about your future and the aspirations of going to the NBA or the NFL, I think what happens so often is that we don't have a real talk. And so as was mentioned, I played football in Miami, Ohio, started 4 years as outside linebacker. Went to the Jacksonville Jaguars camp, right? That was my plan A. I was going to play in the pros, right? I got hurt, tore my Achilles tendon. And so I was at a pivotal point in life that do I continue to go or do I fall back on what I'm going to call a plan B? And life decision, I decided to go into corporate America, and the rest is history, right? Too often, I do believe that youth today just say, I'm doing it, I'm going to play pro basketball, football, and baseball, and they don't have anything to fall back upon. And I think about athletics is right, that'll get the door open. Don't get me twisted, right? I want you to pursue it. I want you to get up every single day. I want you to practice. I want you to put in work to hurt. I want you to differentiate yourself from everybody else. So there's some statistics I want to give you, right? And my speech today is not to deter any of you. My speech today is not to take you away from your love. I want you to chase it. But I think anybody that goes into a game and don't prepare for it, that's a remedy for a loss, right? And so let me give you some statistics that really were alarming to me. So from high school to college football, there's 1 million youth that participate in high school football around the United States. 1 million. And out of that 1 million, from high school to college, there's roughly 408,000 that make it, right? Going from college to pros is less than 1%. So you're talking about 1,300 people. So 1.6% of the individuals that started off playing high school actually make it to the pros. In the NBA, it's 500,000 high school basketball players, regardless of what division. There's some, I think, 33,000 that make it to college. There's some 480 that make it to the pros, less than 1.2%. Baseball, the numbers are lower. And so the reality of it is a lot of you will start off with that dream, but the truth of the matter is very few of you will make it. But that's not to discourage you because somebody will make it. And so what are you going to do that's going to differentiate yourself from the next individual? When you get to college, you're called a student athlete, and there's a reason they call you a student first, because you got to put your books. If you don't have over 2.0, it's a wrap. You can't play. You're ineligible. They got standardized tests that you got to take to even get in. To go from college to the pros, there's an awareness test. There's an interview you have to go through. So the game has changed considerably from days in the back, right? So all of you need to make sure that you have a plan A. You might need to go to the league. But please get your plan B. Have something to fall back upon. So many individuals go and that's all they're going to do. So if they don't play football, they don't play basketball, guess what? There's nothing going on. I think too many athletes today, they aspire for the 3 L's in life. Anybody know what the 3 L's in life are? 3 L's. 3 L's.
Live, learn, love.
Learn.
3 L's. We got to live, to learn, to love.
Anybody 3 L's, you ever heard of that?
I don't know.
Say that again?
Live, love, life.
Come on, give me that.
Live, laugh, love. Live, oh, that's too many.
Somebody say live, learn, laugh. That's close, but that's not it.
Oh. Ain't you that now?
3 L's in life. 3 L's in life. Most people strive for the 3 L's in life. Low intelligence.
Damn.
Low intelligence has an opportunity to live to low income. Low income traditionally leads to low living. Most individuals strive for low intelligence. They don't want to put in no work, they don't want to do no study, they don't want to read a book, they don't want to do math. Low intelligence has no aspirations to better themselves in life. Low intelligence leads potentially to low income, which potentially could lead to low living. I want to encourage y'all to strive for the 3 H's in life. High intelligence. There's a lot of things in life that people can take away from you. And if you really look at what's going on in our world today, individuals are trying to erase history. But the fact of the matter is, once you get it, can't nobody take it away from you. High intelligence. If somebody's going to give you something for free, I want you to get it. High intelligence. Study. Pick up a trade. Be the best that you can actually be. High intelligence. The second point of this, high intelligence could potentially lead to high income. How many of you have ever been to the doctor? Everybody, please? Doctor? Would you go to a doctor that never went to medical school?